Hello, hello, everybody. Happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thursday. Happy Native American Heritage Month. It's so great to see so many of you in the room today. Hello to everybody out there on Facebook Live, and we're glad you're with us today. I would like to welcome everyone to the Washington Rebels Carpe Diem Arts Daily Antidote of Song. It feels really good to have this community of socially distanced, never met family all together here on Thanksgiving Day. The only thing we could have done better was bring our turkeys with us. I was thinking a lot of times now when we're a lot of folks in the room that I kind of breeze through the hellos with kind of speed so we can get to the song. But since it is Thanksgiving, and I am so incredibly thankful for all of you in this room, I would love for you to join me in waving to everyone as we greet all of the folks who've joined us today. Lucy in Milwaukee, hello, thank you for being here. Dick and Kathy from the Getting Higher Choir, glad you're here today, coming in from British Columbia. Busy Graham, nice to see you today, coming in from maybe Virginia. Hello, Dennis in British Columbia from the Ubuntu Choir Network. Kathy in Virginia, hello, glad to see you today. And Doug, hello, in Vermont, nice to see you today. Dan in Virginia, hi, great to have you again. And Karen in Arizona, hello, great to see you. And James and Isa, hello, glad you're here, coming in from Tacoma Park. And hello, Adele in Washington, great to see you. And Fred in Maryland, hello. Moria in California, glad you're here today. And Sheila in Florida, hello. Zeta and Ray Ray, hello, hello, little Zeta, happy Thanksgiving to you. And hello to Bonnie, nice to see you in Idaho. And Kevin in New Hampshire, glad you could join again today, Kevin. Hello to Max in New Hampshire. Wait, we've got 2 New Hampshires in a row, that's great. Hello to Paula Chu, nice to see you. And hello to Bob in Massachusetts. I think you might be new to us today. We're glad you're with us. Maybe coming in from David Roth from yesterday. And hello to Kim in Massachusetts. Great to see you today. Hello, Deborah in Kentucky with your apron on. Very lovely. Hello to Francette and to Dale in the background. Nice to see you guys coming in from Colorado. Julia, hello. Glad you're with us today. Maybe also new to us, or maybe the last couple of days. Mabel in Massachusetts, glad to see you today. I think also new to us. We're glad you're here.
Definitely due to David.
Yay, due to David. That's great. Becky, thank you so much for being here today. Glad you've joined us. Martha in Oregon, hello. Patty and Patty's right-hand guy. Nice to see you guys today, coming in from apparently flying over a lovely, beautiful bridge and a river view. Hello. I think it's San Francisco, but I actually am not entirely sure. Hello to David in upstate New York. Nicola coming in from the UK. Hello. Nancy's Irish cow and Nancy somewhere behind it. Happy Thanksgiving. Aren't you glad we don't eat beef on Thanksgiving? Carol, hello, coming in from British Columbia. And Carolyn coming in from Idaho, hello. And Sandy coming in from the Yukon. And Jerry, hi, nice to see you today. I think you may also be new to us. Valerie with a camera on, glad to see you. Happy Thanksgiving. And Nancy in Vermont, hello. Kay, hello, maybe also new to us, glad to see you. And lots of folks with your cameras off, Sid and Jane, Kieran, Harriet, Joni, Carolyn, Bob, and many others, who's Sandy, Catherine, Marcia, and other folks with camera off. So glad you're with us today. And if we missed you on the hello end, we'll try and get you on the goodbye end. Stick around. We've got a lot of fun we're going to have in here today. So a few announcements before we get started. Just a reminder, or if you're new to us, we are here every single day at noon EST, singing here one song together, except today we're doing 2 songs. And this is not just a Thanksgiving Day kind of a thing. It's a all year round kind of a thing. So please come back and join us again. So Thanksgiving is a complex holiday with a lot of different issues that we can think about and talk about, and will a little bit after our music time together. But I wanted to start today by acknowledging that it is Native American Heritage Month, and tomorrow is actually Native American Heritage Day. And Colin is going to put in the chat box for us a link. While we are here together, you can click on that link and you can put in where you live, and it will tell you whose land you are standing on. And you can, if you like, pop that into the chat, so all of the folks in the room will get to see the different tribe names today of where we all are today. Thank you so much, Colin. Colin is running our tech today. Colin, thank you so much for being here. Couple quick announcements. My email's in the chat if you want to be on our daily list. There's a donate link in the chat. All the money that comes into this program goes directly to the performing artists. And the lyrics to the 2 songs that we will sing today will also be in the chat. So I want to begin today by saying we are having 2 artists. We're delighted to have with us David Roth coming in from Massachusetts and Kevin Locke coming in from Pennsylvania. And Kevin is from the Lakota Nation. And David is going to begin today by sharing with us a song of thanks. David, welcome.
Wonderful to be back, and I wish you all a good day, whatever that means for you. Over 30 years ago, I was inspired by another song by a great folk music songwriter named Bob Franke, who wrote a great song called Thanksgiving Eve. And I thought, boy, what would it take to write a song like that, just a song of gratitude? And I was heading up to Boston for the first time that Thanksgiving weekend. It was 1986. To open at a place called Club Passim, which used to be a Club 47 where Joan Baez used to play and Tom Rush and Bob Dylan. That was the epicenter of Boston folk as far as I knew it. And my first appearance there was Thanksgiving weekend, 1986, opening for the fabulous Louis Collins. I was the opening act, and in those days there was a Friday night show, a Saturday night show, and 2 Sunday shows, and people came and packed the place back in the day when we were all more vibrant about our attending live music events. I had no idea the legs this song would have, and I'll teach you the chorus. Okay? It goes like this. It's 4 lines. May the light of love be shining deep within your spirit. May the torch of mercy clear the path and show the way. May the horn of plenty sound so everyone can hear it. May the light of love be with you every day. So I'll do that line by line, and then you can sing it back on mute to me. First one I'll sing first. May the light of love be shining deep within your spirit. Try it. May the light of love be shining deep within your spirit. Line 2. May the torch of mercy clear the path and show the way. Again. May the torch of mercy clear the path and show the way. Line 3. May the horn of plenty sound so everyone can hear it. May the horn of plenty sound so everyone can hear it. May the light of love be with you every day. May the light of love be with you every day. And I certainly, of course, in respect to all people on our land, the land that we came to visit, that this is a song for the human family. Every single one, no exceptions. Verse 1. As we come around to take our places at the table, a moment to remember and reflect upon our wealth. Here's to loving friends and family, and here's to being able to gather here together in good company and health. And may we be released from all those feelings that would harm us. May we have the will to give them up and get them gone. For heavy are the satchels, full of anger and false promise. May we have the strength to put them down. Here we go. May the light of love be shining deep within your spirit. May the torch of mercy clear the path and show the way. May the horn of plenty sound so everyone can hear it. May the light of love be with you every day. You're doing great. And may we wish the best for everyone that we encounter. May we swallow pride and may we do away with fear. For it's only what we do not know that we have grown afraid of, and only what we do not choose to hear. Here comes that chorus. May the light of love be shining deep within your spirit. May the torch of mercy clear the path and show the way. May the horn of plenty sound so everyone can hear it. May the light of love be with you every day, every day. And as we bless our daily bread and drink our day's libation, may we be reminded of the lost and wayward soul, the hungry and the homeless that we have in every nation. May we fill each empty cup and bowl. May nothing ever come between or threaten to divide us. May we never take for granted all the gifts that we receive, being ever mindful of the unseen hands that guide us and the miracles that cause us to believe. May the light of love be shining deep within your spirit. May the torch of mercy clear the path and show the way. May the horn of plenty sound so everyone can hear it. May the light of love be with you every day, every day. May the horn of plenty sound so everyone can hear it. May the light of love be with you. May the light of love be with you. May the light of love be with you every day.
Hello, David. Thank you so much. That was absolutely beautiful. And I loved it really in the first verse when you said we gather together. It really struck me because, of course, today we would normally be gathered in such different ways than we're going to be gathered today. And it's really very amazing the ways in which we are a resilient population. And we come up with ways of dealing with whatever the crisis or the struggle is, finding ways to be together. To be together or to think about the things that are the most important to us and to our globe on any given day. So here we are all gathered here today singing David's beautiful Thanksgiving song. And David, I am thanking you again. That was just absolutely gorgeous. And my heart is full. And today, as I mentioned earlier, is also we are in the Native American Heritage Month, as well as tomorrow being Native American Heritage Day. And Kevin Locke, who is a Lakota tribe member and who is a Native American flute player, singer, storyteller, cultural ambassador, and who we actually have coming to us today through the kindness of Busy Graham, who has introduced me to Kevin, and we are delighted that he's able to join us here today. So thanks to Busy Graham and Carpe Diem Arts for that introduction. Kevin is going to teach us a song and play the flute for us. Kevin, we are really, really excited to sing with you today. You can go ahead and unmute and teach us your song.
So hopefully you all caught that song. So now I'll teach you the words, and we can sing that song. And so then I'll teach you the signs that go with it. Because here in North America, before immigrant populations came, they had the world's first standardized universal language. So it's all language of gesture. so people could travel anywhere, talk to everybody. So anyway, so the first word I want everybody to try of this song, we'll take our 2 fingers parallel with your eyes like this and make one spiral up like that. So you can say the word Wakļáŋ. Try that, Wakļáŋ. And the second word, Tļáŋka. Try that, Tļáŋka. And the next word is, we're going to lift our hands up like this. We say Tļuŋkášila. Wakļáŋ Tļáŋka is great spirit. Tļuŋkášila is also the one we pray, we send our prayers towards, like that. Then you turn your hands around like this, and you go like this. Watch. Philámayaye. Try that. Philámayaye. So I'm going to do it now. I'm going to model it, and then we'll do it together. So watch now. It goes like this. Wakļáŋ Tļáŋka Tļuŋkášila philámayaye. Philámayaye means we give gratitude or thanks. And the next word, I want everybody to try it. Oh, everybody do this together. Do it together right now. Sing with me. Wakļáŋ Tļáŋka Tļuŋkášila philámayaye. Very good. Next word, try it. Start your hands here like this. Go like this. See? Aŋpétu. I'll move back. See? Aŋpétu. That's the day. Wakļáŋ. Holy day. The holy day. Watch this. Mayák'u. See that? The word, you can try that. K'u. It's got a glottal stop. K'u. Mayák'u. This holy day that you've given to us, you've gifted, bestowed. Philámayaye. Thank you. We have gratitude. Okay. I'm going to model it. Aŋpétu Wakļáŋ mayák'u philámayaye. Everybody try it. Sing loud. Aŋpétu Wakļáŋ mayák'u philámayaye. Another word. You gesture to yourself and go like this. So it means, try and say that. Wičhózani. Wičhózani means health, not just physical, but mental, spiritual, all the resilience. And it's not just individual, but it's the collective health. Oh, the next word, the new word, is from the word wamáyak'u. It's like "u," but it means the wamáyak'u means that you have gifted, the health that you've gifted. And you know the other word. I'll model it now. Okay. Wičhózani wamáyak'u philámayaye philámayaye. Everybody try it. Wičhózani wamáyak'u philámayaye philámayaye. Okay, so now we're going to do it all together. I want everybody to sing good. Sing good. If you can't sing good, just sing loud. Okay, just sing loud. And you can sing and then do the signs too. Try and do them both. So starting here. Okay, here we go. Everybody sing. 1, 2, 3. Wakļáŋ Tļáŋka Tļuŋkášila philámayaye. Aŋpétu Wakļáŋ mayák'u philámayaye. Wičhózani wamáyak'u philámayaye philámayaye. Aŋpétu Wakļáŋ mayák'u philámayaye. Wičhózani wamáyak'u philámayaye philámayaye. So, did you get it? It says, Grandfather, Great Spirit, we give you gratitude and thanksgiving for the blessings of this holy day. We give you praise and thanksgiving for the gift of health and well-being, our spirit, our mind, all of us together. For this gift, we give you great thanks and gratitude, praise. So, very good. Thank you all for helping with that. That's Lakota language. We have many speakers in around where I live, in my community. When I was younger, that's what everybody spoke, Lakota language. Was there anything else, Joe?
So sure, would you go ahead and just mute yourself for a second and then turn your original sound, click on your original sound button so we lose that echo. And while you are doing that, I just want to thank you from the bottom of my heart and from everyone in this room. Can we please give an enormous thank you to Kevin and to David? And Kevin, that was beautiful. The sentiments, amazing. All right, so you're going to click on where it says original sound on the top of your screen.
Is it better now? Is that the way it goes?
Don't think we got it yet.
Oh, wait, okay.
It should say turn original sound on when you're
How's
done.
that?
Yeah.
Is that good?
You got it. That's
Okay.
perfect. Thank you so much. So thank you again, Kevin. That was beautiful. And of course, thank you again, David. And we're going to have just a little discussion here. And Kevin, you and I talked about maybe you giving us a little bit of your thoughts on today and the meaning of today in Native American cultures. Do you want to take the floor?
Yeah, well, I listened to NPR this morning, and they said that it was George Washington in 1780 something that declared this as Thanksgiving, and the intent, this is on NPR, was to give Thanksgiving for the Constitution of the United States. Now remember, the Constitution, those so-called founding fathers, they were no dummies. They studied quite a bit, and so then they knew about the Haudenosaunee, the 6 nations. Well, then it was 5 nations, Iroquois, and the great law of peace that they had been inspired by the peacemaker, the divine revelator who came, hundreds of years ago. But he gave them an administrative order, a divinely ordained administrative order. So that's how they formed their governance, citizenial governance. Now these founding fathers looked at that, and that was essentially, if you look at history, what inspired the formation of the United States, a lot of the governance. But they left a lot out. George Washington, a lot of them, they left a lot out because, in the great law of peace, a person cannot run for office. No, the leaders are installed, and it's the women who install the leaders, who give the power, and they withdraw the power too. So those are elements that were left out of the Constitution. So they didn't get it right. I hate to break the news, but at least when you look at history, they did acknowledge that their inspiration from the great law of peace. And also, the Pilgrims, when they came, they met a man. His name was Squanto. Squanto, who was captured as an enslaved, taken to Spain, and he was later sold into slavery in England. And then somehow he got back to his homeland, and he found that his whole family and extended family were all wiped out. But when the Pilgrims came, he was the only one that could speak English. He knew English, and so they would have starved, but he helped them. He knew how to plant corn. He knew everything. And so then, as you know, the Algonquin speaking peoples, like somebody mentioned Lenape, they're Algonquin speaking peoples. They have throughout time they hold periodic Thanksgiving as different plants, medicines, things come ripe. And so then, as you know, 60% of the foods consumed in the world are derived from this side of this half of the planet. These were not concocted magically, but they're gifts from these holy souls who appeared throughout time and inspired the people to create the horticultural genius. So then again, in acknowledgement of this great covenant, it's a reciprocity. So they give thanks for these divine bestowals throughout time. So you can say the first Thanksgiving was really a kind of like the pilgrims kind of stumbled onto some pre-existing observance that was being held. So anyway, so in both cases, Thanksgiving is a celebration of this the covenant, the holy covenant that the Creator has given to us here in North America. So it's a great heritage. So personally, I don't have a problem celebrating Thanksgiving, but I just celebrate it maybe with a different foundational understanding. Yeah, so it's a good thing. It's a good day. And was there anything else, Joe?
So will you tell us a little bit about your foundation?
Oh, yeah. You know, we have, my mom was really so devoted to, and such an activist. You know, she was really instrumental in establishing the tribal colleges. She helped develop the American Indian Post-Secondary Education Act. You know, so many kids are being stolen. And so she was really instrumental in establishing the Indian Child Welfare Act. You know, the people came from all over the world for religious freedom, but the native people were suppressed for centuries until 1978, when the American Indian Freedom of Religion Act was finally passed. That was when indigenous people got religious freedom, 1978. And my mom was really instrumental in that. So she was really such a warrior, foundational person. But, you know, she passed away 20 years ago. And so we just wanted to create some way to provide continuity for her activities. So that's why we established this Patricia Locke Foundation. And we're just getting going. We're working a lot with nutrition for the community, school community gardens. And now we're doing a lot with these tower gardens. So it provides kind of like year-round nutrition, because, you know, the Dakotas now is like the global epicenter of COVID. And the people are very susceptible, especially on the reservations, because, you know, we have, so those are the poorest areas of North America. And we live in a food desert, because, you know, the Missouri River, you probably heard about that pipeline, that was all dammed up. All those huge dams are on tribal lands. And that's our oasis. That's our breadbasket. It's all flooded out. It has been for several decades now. So we're just trying to create a way to have people to have nutrition in their bodies, because you can never repel any kind of disease if your body is weak, if you lack nutritional foundation and support. So you have to boost our immune system like that. So that's one project we're doing. A lot of other educational projects, but thank you for posting that here on this on the site. Thank you.
Thank you, Kevin. So that's a lot of food for thought for all of us in here who are going to probably sit at tables with plenty of our own food today, to think about lots of different ways. You can look at Kevin's foundation site. You can look at a whole lot of other things that we've posted in here in the past for ways that we can be more active in a movement towards a better world for all of us. And I love the way that Kevin and David are both active with their music, but also active in so many other ways. And I think we should say thank you again to both of them, please. And Kevin, how would you feel about just singing through your song once more with everybody before you go?
Yeah. Okay, we can try we'll do the signs too, okay?
Okay.
All right, so here we go.
You might need to actually turn that original sound button back.
Okay, here we go. There, is that better? Okay, so we'll start here, everybody, like this. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Wakļáŋ Tļáŋka Tļuŋkášila, philámayaye, Aŋpétu, Wakļáŋ mayák'u, philámayaye, Wičhózani, wamáyak'u, philámayaye, philámayaye. Aŋpétu, Wakļáŋ mayák'u, philámayaye. Wičhózani, wamáyak'u, philámayaye, philámayaye. I'd like to wish abundant safety and health and blessings to everybody. And if you're traveling, be careful out there and take care of yourself. And God bless you, everybody out there.
Thank you so much, Kevin. And thank you also to David. And Kevin, if you need to go, you are welcome to sign out now. Thanks so much for joining us here today. And for everybody else in the room, before we say goodbye on Facebook, I want to suggest that you go ahead and read through the chat again and take a look at all of the native tribes that were listed there. Also, if you want to take a moment and pop into the chat right now, anything that you're thankful for, we're going to send out an email later today with the tribe names and some of the discussion topics and links from today. And we'll send out a list of the things people are thankful for also. And David, I don't know if you want to unmute and say something. You have not had any discussion or talk time. How are you?
I'm great. I couldn't possibly say anything more meaningful than what Kevin has said. So, my personal charge going forward is to acknowledge all the people who came before to help set my table, and to keep a chair open for someone else who needs a seat at that table as well, who maybe deserved to be there before I did.
Beautiful. Thank you, David. Thank you so much. So I am going to say goodbye to everybody on Facebook Live. Thank you, gang, for being here, and hope to see you tomorrow.